us tonight for another again Monday night vigil in front of the GOICE Detention Center for Jeanette the Square. It's been here 9 months and all these other. I love your writing board. It's just wonderful. So I was talking to somebody. They were thinking about what they wanted to do. Had an idea. Is they want to come out here and put on a play, a puppet show, a puppet show for anybody that's looking out the window. Wouldn't that be great?
It's hard to see, but
yeah. I mean,
we'll
something.
over after we talk, we'll come over.
Yes.
You should turn it
It's a stormy night tonight. The rain has stopped for now. Blessing us. Thank you for being with us here. It's been 6 months. But we're here for Jeanette. We're here for everyone in there. For Jeanette. For them all. We'll be starting soon. Thanks for hanging in there. What were you doing?
Oh, it's all right. It's all good.
What were you doing?
Donating some food to mutual aid.
Which one? Monday night?
Yeah.
Monday night you should. I haven't been there in a while. I need to stop by. I used to cook food for them. A lot of food.
I'm sure
Jazz Kitchen, Monday night mutual aid, and Cats Not Cops. All three of them.
You guys know Carol?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here again.
Yeah, we did good.
Test. I think we'll go ahead and get started. We don't have a long program, but I have some updates.
Oh, great.
Creo que vamos a empezar. No tenemos una programa larga, pero sí tengo algunas actualizaciones. And I think as soon as I finish with a few updates, then we can all go be present because that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Y una vez que completo las actualizaciones, podemos estar presente con los compadres y comadres adentro porque es la cosa más importante. My name is Jen Piper. I work for the American Friends Service Committee, and I have known Jeanette for more than 20 years. So this is both important to me as an organizer, but also important to me as my friend. So yo trabajo por el Comité de Servicios de los Amigos Americanos en Colorado. Me llamo Jenny y he conocido a Jeanette por más de 20 años. Es mi colega, mi comadre en la lucha y también mi amiga, y también como organización es importante para nosotros. But before we get started, I wanted to see if Arnie would come up and lead us in a moment of silence. Antes de seguir con el programa, quería invitar a Arnie porque nos va a guiar en un momento de silencio importante.
Yeah, just a moment of silence. This is the second anniversary of a bloody, unnecessary, brutal genocide.
Shit.
So just a moment of silence. Thank you. We can do better. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine! Hey,
Free Jeanette.
free Jeanette!
Free them all.
Free them all! Hey, Artie, tomorrow night there's a vigil being held for Palestine and Gaza at the Tabor Center, 17th. That's where Palantir's headquarters are in Denver. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Arnie.
Did everybody hear that?
There's a vigil tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the Tabor Center, which is on the 16th Street Mall. It's right across the street from the headquarters of Palantir. Palantir is a for-profit corporation that does surveillance in Palestine.
No, it's 5:30.
5:30. 5:30.
Thank you.
Thank you. At 5:30, Palantir is a corporation that's infamous for collecting lots of data from tons of different databases for surveillance in Palestine. Also hear of immigrants and the Free Palestine movement, Black Lives Matter. They sell data to ICE and to police departments.
Led by Peter Thiel.
And they used to be headquartered in California, and my colleagues there ran them out, and so now they're headquartered in Denver, and it's our turn
That's right.
to run them
That's
all.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're working at it.
We're
Yes, we
working
are.
on it.
Okay, so for quick updates on Jeanette's case, last Monday, and can everyone step onto the curb? Just make room, because sometimes the cars are not very respectful on this street, and I don't want anybody to get run over. Thank you. Last week, her legal team filed what's called a motion to leave with the district court because she's been detained more than 180 days, which is prolonged detention. The government has 2 weeks to file their response to that in court. They have to argue why they think Jeanette is a risk or a threat, and that she would be a flight risk, which we all know she's neither of those things. But they have 2 weeks to do that, and then her legal team gets 2 weeks to respond to that. But they're planning to be ready and to file that response earlier than 2 weeks. And then the judge will rule on the motion to leave. When the judge rules on that motion to leave, if she approves it, she'll order a bond hearing where the burden of proof will be on the government. In immigration court, like all the folks who have court in this building, the burden of proof is on them to prove they have good moral character, or they have fear of returning to their country, how many years they've been here, that they pay all of that burden of proof is on the immigrant in the civil immigration system. But in district court, the burden of proof is on the government to say why it's justified for them to continue to hold her. And we know that it's not justified.
Right.
That there's nothing just about what happened to Jeanette or what's happening to anyone in this building right now. So this is a long way of explaining that it'll be at least 3 weeks before the legal back and forth stops. Well, 2 more weeks because we've already gone a week. And then a week or so after that, we're hoping we'll have an answer from that district judge about whether they'll order a bond hearing. The other update is we announced that Jeanette would have an immigration hearing on the 14th of October, tomorrow, but that has been moved to November 6th. And that's actually fine because maybe she'll be ordered released before then and able to prepare for that case while being free. So it is something that happens a lot in this building, though, and something that is very frustrating for immigrants and their family members when you think that you're going to have an answer, that your final hearing is coming, and then it gets delayed another month or another 6 weeks, on and on and on. It's part of like the psychological burden of being detained by our government here. The other announcement I have is that she today relaunched the boycott of commissary and phones
Yes.
and tablets for with a group of other detainees. And the reason for that is that anyone can take action for justice no matter where we are or who we are. We all have the opportunity to stand up. And the reason that they picked those two things, commissary and phones, cost money. It's a whole separate corporation from GEO. But it seems that they work in concert. So the portion sizes for adults inside, you get about 7 fists worth of food a day, and you're supposed to get 10. So then what do you have to do? You have to buy from the commissary in order to sustain yourself. Shame. And those prices have increased 7 to 15% since March when Jeanette was detained. So now what used to be $70 to be able to talk to your family members and access food is now about $120. So that boycott lasts from today through the 13th. And what each of us can do to support that is to spread the word of the demands. So the demands are to increase the portion sizes back to normal and to have a diversity of fruits and vegetables inside the facility for food, to have more time in the exercise yard that's guaranteed. The facility is chronically understaffed, and so they're not giving people access to the exercise yard very often, and to increase the quality of the phone calls and the tablets because they're not very good. So we'll post in the announcements chat, and we'll also post on our social media tomorrow what you can share to spread those demands. And we're waiting to hear from several other facilities if they're also engaged in this boycott or not, and we'll be announcing that as well on social media. And I think we have Jeanette on the line now. No? So the other thing that I wanted to share is Jeanette received the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Award in June. For not just for her work. So many of you may not know that Jeanette actually has been dedicated to human rights and justice since before her immigration detention started. She was a labor rights organizer with SEIU. She was involved with immigrant rights passionately when I met her, long before she was in detention and deportation proceedings. It's her life's work, human rights. And so Carrie Kennedy, in this week of action for Jeanette, wanted to share a message with all of you about it's only 2 minutes, about, why is it important, Jeanette's case, to human rights around the world, and how important it is that we're all out here tonight. So let me just turn this down.
Yes. Hi, Lucas. Thank you for being here. Fab Daddy. Hi. Roxanne.
Hi, my name is Carrie Kennedy, and I'm president of Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights. I want to begin by thanking each of you for being here tonight. I wish I could be there with you in person. We gathered because silence is not an option, not when hundreds of people are suffering behind these jail walls. What's happening inside the jail you're standing in front of is unimaginable suffering. Jeanette Vizquera, a mother, community activist, and the Robert F. Kennedy 2025 Human Rights Award laureate, has lived in the United States for 30 years, has made her home here for 30 years, has had her children here for 30 years. Jeanette is a target of a broken system. She is a warrior. She is a hero and a symbol of love and defiance of cruelty. When the Trump administration weaponized ICE to target the very women and men who are the backbone of our country, Jeanette refused to be silenced. For over a decade, she has fought not only for her own dignity, but for the dignity of thousands of others, organizing, educating, and building community and resistance in the face of injustice. During an era of intense political division, Jeanette has stood up time and time again as a staunch advocate for immigrants' rights, often at great personal risk. She has been a pillar of strength for her community, her daughters, and her grandchildren. Keeping her behind bars isn't just cruel. It's reflective of an administration that regularly dehumanizes and demonizes immigrants. Jeanette must be allowed to return home while her case proceeds through courts. Thank you very much.
Wow.
So,
Free Jeanette.
okay. So now we can hear from Jeanette herself. Free Jeanette! Free Jeanette! Free them all! Free them all! Free Jeanette! Free Jeanette! Free them all! Free them all!
Yeah.
Adelante, compañera. Hola.
Bueno, primero gracias a todos por estar otra vez aquí.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here once again.
Ya estoy a punto de cumplir 7 meses aquí en detención.
I'm right on the edge of finishing 7 months here detained.
No es fácil este sacrificio porque realmente es un sacrificio después de tantas veces que he perdido mi libertad.
It's not easy. It is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice of my freedom, and it's not the first time.
Cuando estoy aquí hay veces que recuerdo todo lo que he tenido que pasar desde que llegué a este país.
When I'm sitting around here, sometimes I think about all of the things that I have been through and done in this country.
Inmediatamente de que llegué a este país, he dedicado mi vida a ayudar a otros, Siempre he sabido que va a haber alguna consecuencia, pero nunca pensé que en este país yo iba a ser presa política.
So since I arrived here, I've been fighting for human rights. I've been looking for ways to help people, my people, and other communities. I've done a lot of different projects, but I never imagined that I would become a political prisoner in the United States of America.
En los 16 años que llevo peleando mi proceso de deportación, esta es la 4ª vez que estoy detenida en centros de detención. 2 veces que me tuve que acoger a santuario para pelear mi caso y me pregunto cuántas veces más voy a perder mi libertad en pro de la lucha y en pro de querer quedarme aquí con mi familia.
So in the 16 years I've been fighting my immigration case, fighting against my deportation, I have been detained 4 times. This is the 4th time. I had to seek sanctuary twice in a church. And I ask myself, how many times will I need to lose my freedom to fight, to be with my family, to be in the fight for human dignity for my community? How many more times?
En estos 16 años fui la primera persona que empezó a movilizar para derechos de inmigrantes, sabiendo que iba a ser un arma de 2 filos, o para que me sacaran más rápido o para quedarme aquí. Siempre supe el riesgo, pero todo lo que he hecho a lo largo de 16 años en mi lucha por derechos ha servido para abrir caminos, abrir recursos y darles a muchos la oportunidad de usar lo que yo he usado en mi caso para pelear sus casos.
But also in the course of all of those years, at sacrifice, but it's also had benefit. As I fought for my case, as I became one of the first people to speak out publicly about my deportation, as I opened pathways, other people could follow behind and access those same pathways, those same resources, be able to fight their cases, be able to fight for changes in our laws in Colorado.
Y en ese trayecto no solo yo, mi familia completa hemos pasado por mil cosas, ahora mismo lo estamos pasando. No es fácil estar yo aquí, mi familia afuera, pasando dificultades al igual que yo, no es fácil. Aunque soy muy fuerte, no es fácil.
But at the same time, it's my family and myself who are bearing the burden. I am a very strong person, but this is not easy. It's not easy on my family, and it's not easy on me.
Mis hijos han tenido que crecer a lo largo de este tiempo, en marchas, protestas, en reuniones, perdiendo un poco su niñez. Pero es por luchar junto a mí, porque ellos, al igual que yo, queremos seguir juntos. Siempre he dicho que a lo único que yo le tengo miedo es a que me separen de mis hijos.
So in this trajectory of my case, my children have grown up in marches, in protests, in meetings, in conferences with me. And I think some of the cost has been their childhood. Because at the end of the day, the thing that I've always said that scares me the most is that separation from them. Not being able to keep enjoying their lives and to be a part of what's next for them.
En 30 años viviendo en este país, pasando por diferentes administraciones, nunca había visto una administración tan cruel, tan dañina, tan tóxica en nuestra comunidad. No entiendo el odio a los inmigrantes, no entiendo cómo se llama ser una persona conservadora y cristiana y le hace tanto daño a la humanidad, sobre todo a niños pequeños que les está marcando su vida.
And over all of this trajectory, I have fought against administration after administration for policies for my community, but I have never seen an administration be this cruel, this hurtful, on purpose. And I don't understand how you can be against immigrants, a whole community of people that live right next to you. And I don't understand how this administration can call itself conservative and Christian when time and time again, the people who suffer the most are children. The people who are marked the most for life are children.
Al igual que la primera vez que estuve detenida aquí en 2009 y las otras ocasiones, y ahora mismo escucho tantas historias que rompen el alma, rompen el corazón, y es la razón que continúo luchando. Aún aquí adentro sigo haciendo mi trabajo, porque alguien tiene que hacer algo.
So part of the reason that I'm still out here fighting, that I call out every Monday, that I'm leading the boycott, is because of this harm. It has to stop. The stories that I hear as I'm organizing inside detention break my soul. They break my heart. And those are the stories that keep me fighting.
Hay momentos en que yo misma siento que ya no puedo, porque ya estoy cansada, son 16 largos años. Pero cuando yo veo el amor de la gente, de cada lunes que están allá afuera, pienso que todo el trabajo que he hecho a lo largo de 30 años ha sembrado frutos, ha sembrado justicia, que la gente de buen corazón y que entienden justicia social seguirán aquí cada lunes mientras estemos aquí detenidos.
So sometimes I'm so very tired after all of this time. I get tired and it's hard to keep going. But when I see all of you each Monday, when I see the love that my community has, when I see the commitment to justice and dignity that I have planted little seeds and have now grown into larger and larger communities, I know that my 30 years of work are bearing fruit. And each one of you are a part of that. Each one of you give me the strength to keep going. ¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
Aquí estamos.
¡Aquí estamos!
Y no nos vamos.
¡Y no nos vamos!
Quiero agradecer a cada persona que ha estado parando aquí, a cada persona que ha donado al GoFundMe, a esos voluntarios que están transportando a mi niña para que vaya a la escuela. Hoy no están aquí nuevamente porque todos están enfermos. Creo que cuando tenemos tanto estrés, la presión hace que nuestro cuerpo no tenga defensas. Y son los momentos en los que a mí me duele el corazón no poder estar con mi familia y cuidar de ellos.
So I want to thank every person who's come out, every person who's donated to the GoFundMe, the people who are helping my youngest get to school by giving her rides. My family's not out here today because all of them are sick. And I think the stress of this moment as a country and the stress of this on our family, you know, it makes your immune system weaker. So they're not here tonight, but I love them and they love me.
Quiero pedir que por favor sigan pasando la voz de los eventos que vamos a tener, que sigan trayendo más gente, que no se rindan igual que yo, nos siguen faltando más de 3 largos años donde cada día se va a poner peor. A veces no quiero ser tan inteligente para no ver lo que sigue pasando y lo que se avecina. Quisiera estar afuera para seguir buscando recursos y proteger a mi comunidad, pero ahora dependo de ustedes, de la comunidad, quién son mi voz, quién son mis ojos, quién son las personas que van a luchar por nosotros.
So I want to encourage you to keep coming, to keep going to events for justice, to bring your friends, to ask people who are always saying, what can I do? Invite them to come with you. Yeah. Because these next 3 years are going to be long. They're already long, but they're going to be longer. And sometimes I wish that I was not so intelligent. This is why I was laughing. To see what's coming, to see what will be happening next. But we know that if we don't give up, if we stay strong, if we stay committed, that in the end, we'll win. Que viva Jeanette! Free Jeanette!
Free Jeanette!
Free them all!
Free them all!
Free Jeanette!
Free Jeanette!
Free them all!
Free them all!
Estamos contigo!
Estamos contigo.
Gracias. Los amo. Espero estar pronto con ustedes. Solo me espera un mes para saber si la juez va a decidir algo a mi favor. Y espero que así sea y poder celebrar con cada uno de ustedes allá afuera.
Que Dios quiera! So I hope that in a month I'll be out there with you. That the judge will decide in my case. That together we can plan the next steps. That together we can figure out what's next in community and celebrate all together, every one of us.
¡Vamos a tener una pachanga!
We'll have the party ready, we promise.
Yes.
Ofrezco mi casa.
Mira, está ofreciendo su casa para la celebración. Para que...
Ramón, y te ofrezco mi casa para la pachanga, ya.
Para que te acuerdas. Ándale, gracias, compañera.
Gracias por estar ahí, pero hablamos después.
Simón, aquí mira, te voy a pasar a Brennan, quiere saludarte rapidito.
Hola.
Well, thank you all so much. I think that's like the main summary of tonight.
Yeah.
And we can do some chants and some singing so folks inside can hear us and feel this same solidarity. We often do the program over here and then go over there so that people with the whiteboard can easily exchange messages. But if you can stay and you can come over and do some chanting with us, I really, really would appreciate it. And then I think that's Arnie.
Mike has got a
Yeah.
important announcement.
Very important.
Gotcha. All right. Hey guys, I am embarrassed because I ran out of flyers for this. So I'm just going to say it a few times so you can stick it in your brains. I brought flyers last week and the week before, but I got to the library too late today. There is a benefit. All of the money that we generate from this benefit is going to go to Jeanette's legal defense. I'm in touch with Luna about it. It's happening at Squirm. It's happening at Squirm Gallery on the 9th of October. So that's this Thursday. And it starts at 7. The doors are at 6. Squirm is a DIY art space on Brighton Boulevard. I'm going to give you guys this information like 3 times, so I'm sorry for the boring aspect. But Squirm Gallery, it's at 3553 Brighton Boulevard. I'll get my phone, so if anyone wants me to text this flyer to them, I will do so. There's going to be 4 bands playing. I've got a rapper flying in from North Carolina. We've got a Denver rapper who's spitting some bars for us. We have an electro band. We've got a singer-songwriter playing some country. So everyone, there's lots of different cultural currents that are going to make this thing happen because we're all human together and we don't believe in this bullshit. So if you want to have some fun and watch people kick some ass with some music in our city together, it's going to be a really great night.
And where is it again?
Yeah, it's at Squirm Gallery, 3553 Brighton Boulevard. It starts at 7, and 4 bands. It's a suggested donation of $25. All of that money is going to Jeanette. No, none of the artists they're all doing it pro bono. They want their work to be involved in this.
Repeat the date.
So yeah, it's on October 9th, which is Thursday. It starts at 7, 4 bands, 3553 Brighton Boulevard. What day is it? October 9th. What time does it start? 7 o'clock. Who's it for? Jeanette Vizguera.
Is it all ages?
It is all ages. We are not serving alcohol.
Good.
We've tried to have some discretionary stuff about the way this flyer is circulated for obvious reasons. I think the way it's going to go down is there's going to be kind of a last-minute blitz on Instagram. But some people, I have some performers on there who are using aliases. And the gallery has not posted it yet, so I don't know if some people at the gallery are feeling some anxiety about it. It's weird to put on events like this, but they obviously need to happen. And if they're going to be successful, we really need people to come. So please, please come. I've been announcing it for the last 3 weeks, and I'm sorry I don't have a flyer for you guys. But if you guys are interested and you want me to text you the flyer, I have my phone so I can do that. So one last time, this Thursday, October 9th, at Squirm Gallery on Brighton Boulevard, 3553. It starts at 7. You can get there as early as 6. Thanks for your time, guys.
Okay, so now we can go this way and I'll bring the speaker. Then we can do chants. Yeah. When is the Hudson event, Scott? This Saturday.
This Saturday, people should be there. What time?
It's already built, the prison in Hudson. They want to reopen.
What time should they be there? In Hudson, Colorado.
It's at 10:30, and it's not in Hudson. It's at the facility, which is north, almost due north of Hudson.
All right. The Hudson Sheet.
It's actually the address is. Let me go back here. 3001 Juniper.
Okay. Thank you.
3001 Juniper.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Fab Daddy. I
How
know.
many folks feel
I was
more
marching with her.
comfortable with Spanish?
I was marching with her
Okay.
the day before they
We're gonna
kidnapped
do a
her.
couple of Spanish ones.
Oh, I don't see her. Is she there?
Come closer
Oh,
so
just
they
her
can-
voice?
if you're
Hi,
able,
Jeanette.
so
It's
that
Carol.
they can hear you better.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm here good. We can't see your face, but I hear your voice, sweetheart. I love you. I love
So
you,
this
and I
one
hope
is
to
a
see you out
directional one.
of those
It's gonna
behind from
say
those walls
from
really,
north
really soon.
to south,
Is it?
from
Did you click
east
on there?
to west.
Anyway,
The fight continues.
Yep.
We will not rest.
Here's the phone.
but
Is that it?
Try that one.
So you can repeat after me. So we go.
Is that
Del norte al sur.
okay. Anyway, I can't see you, sweetheart, but I can hear you, and I
Del
love you.
este
And I
al
give you back to
oeste.
Arnie, okay? Can you see me?
La lucha
Okay.
sigue. Cueste lo que cueste.
Sorry, I was trying to talk to Jeanette on the phone.
Norte al sur.
Yes, Big Chief. Hearing it from her own words.
Este al
I'm
oeste.
thinking about compiling,
La
because we
lucha
hear from her at
sigue.
every vigil. I think everyone.
Cueste lo
compiling all those videos into one, and it'll be a long one because she's been here for 7 months. Every Monday night, we've heard from her, and I miss her, and I want to see her in person and hear her words coming from her face. So anyway, I love you and thank you for being here with us tonight. Thank you.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
And you. And you. It's been a while. Thank you for being here, Richie. Big Chief, Fab Daddy, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Estamos contigo.
Estamos contigo.
No están solos.
No están solos.
Estamos contigo.
Estamos contigo.
No están solos.
No están solos.
We are with you.
We are with you.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
We are with you.
We are with you. You are not alone. You are not alone.
Now together. We are with you.
You are not alone.
We are with you.
You are not alone.
Estamos contigo. No están solas. Estamos contigo. No están solos. Does someone else want me to chant? ¿Alguien más? Somebody else? While I look up my chant, just to get better chant. Please, someone. Or song.
I just saw you. Yep. How about tomorrow night? Are you going to be there? Where? At the Taylor Center for Vigil for Paulson. At 5:30 at the Taylor Center. You know where that is? Yeah. Escucha, estamos en la lucha.
Todos, escucha, estamos en la lucha.
Todos, escuchan, estamos en la lucha.
Todos, escucha, estamos en la lucha.
No están solo, no están solas song. I feel like I always love it when we sing together.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. No están solos.
You gonna be there tomorrow night? Yeah. Yeah. It is.
The city council, before I came, they demanded that they give them moment of silence.
Did you? I'm sorry I wasn't there.
I just thought about it all.
You speak at city council quite often. Good for you. Have they changed at all? No. Do you remember the time we packed the house and shut it down? Yeah. That was too long ago.
We still have 2 votes.
Just the 2, Sarah and
Louis.
yeah. Okay. This is beautiful.
pueblo unido.
Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me tonight. I gotta go pick up some chicken Alfredo at my daughter's house to see my new granddaughter.
United will never be defeated.
Remember,
United will never be defeated.
the people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Remember, I love you. I love you. Free Jeanette. Free Palestine. Free them all. And I will see you again sooner rather than later.
Does anybody else want to do?
Oh, well, I gotta stay for that.
You want to help?
I gotta stay for that because that's my favorite song, guys.
One thing we did right was the day we were to fight. Little sword, eyes on the prize. Hold on. One thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Well, the one thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Well, the one thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Well, the one thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Well, the one thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.
Let me hear everybody.
Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.
One thing I forgot
Good night,
earlier
folks.
was to invite that if there's anyone who has someone detained or who is formerly detained and you want to share any words with us about your fight or your family member's fight, this is the space for that. Una cosa que olvidé decir antes es que si ha sido detenido aquí o tiene un ser querido aquí y quiere compartir palabras, está abierto siempre el micrófono. And then we also have a community of support, so if you don't feel comfortable coming to the mic, you can also come and talk with me after and we can come with you. So también tenemos una comunidad de
I keep
apoyo,
saying good night.
Unidos también tiene una comunidad de apoyo a luchas familiares, entonces si no se siente cómodo venir al micrófono, puede ver a mí después y puedo de nuevo. And then, todos por